learning Romani language. On this podcast, we have a category called Learning Romani Language, where we compare three words or phrases in different Roma dialects. First, I would like to ask you, do you speak the Roma language? And which dialect do you speak?
I speak Romani language, but not much as I can. Mostly I speaking in Polish or a mixing Roman and Polish language because I had a problem because my father was sick from childhood because he didn't hearing well, and his hearing is not good, and his brain also is not good. And in our family we using easy Roma language, very easy, to not complicate the communication with my father. So that's how there was a lot of meetings with the families, sometimes with different families from different cities uh, in our family. And my dialect is a Kelderasher Roma. I think this is not important, the accent. The main thing, because I mentioned the competition when I started. There was a lot of group kids, teenagers with other Roma clans, Roma groups. The Mountains Roma, Kelderasher Roma, Polish Roma, um, Bergitka. This is the name of the group. And all this group, each kid is speaking also Roma, of course, but we didn't matching our words, like, uh, oh, this word is different, this word is different. No, just we speak mixing this language with the Polish. If you um, if you want to say Polish, because that was the competition, like, not to complicating the our language, and to speak how you heard you want, like, not by default, like Roma is default language and you need to use. It's hard to explain which language I use, which dialect, because I'm not speaking fluent. I'm not speaking every day in Roma, but I hearing, I understand. But for me, it's not easy to speak in Roma smooth in smooth way.
So my dialect is called Ali. It's a Roma dialect which is spoken by Roma from Kosovo, Serbia, and other Balkan countries. And also in our dialect, we don't have 100% Roma words in our dialect, in our language. So in our dialect, we use also a lot of Turkish and Serbian words mixed with the Roma words. So first is, how would you say in your dialect, what are you doing?
Sokeres.
We say sokere, it's the same, just at the end without S. Do you know also other words? So, example, you are a filmmaker, so maybe do you have a word for recording?
I don't have, but when I sharing, for example, for my father, what I'm doing, I said kera filmo. It's hard when I normally I don't thinking about how to say. I just saying, but we need to replacing words because some words they are not exist in Roma language, and we mixing the Roma with the Polish, adding the phrase in the end of the word, like os, like, for example, Facebookos, uh, or, for example, computeros, I don't know, or laptopos, I don't know.
Yeah, we do also the same, just for us, it's like the last word is I. Like, example, we would say computeri. So, do you have also other words or other example for phrases?
Yeah, I have okay, for example, the sentence like, my mother doesn't know, for example. Mira mama na hachare.
That's interesting. So we would say Midai Najanol. And this was our rubric, Learning Romani Language. Learning Romani Language.